What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross. I like games, and today it's Riftbound time. Riftbound Origins is out. It is here, and we can finally crack a box of the brand new League of Legends trading card game. Now, yesterday, hopefully you saw. If you haven't, please go back and watch. I opened a present that I got sent by Riot. And in that present, there were 6 packs plus 2 starter decks, so 8 packs total. And I bought the Showcase Jinx. Everyone's calling him Showcase, so I'm rocking with that. I bought the Showcase Jinx. And I also pulled a couple of epics, one of which is very nice. So I'm kind of hoping we can do a similar thing here. Shout out to the little holo on the box. We don't usually see that in card games anymore. That's rather nice. Right. No further ado, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get cracking. Now, this came out on Friday. Look, I know I'm a couple days late. I'm sorry. I was in Germany this past weekend. I was commentating Star Wars Unlimited. It was lovely. It was wonderful. I was really sad to miss the day one box opening. But I'm back now, ladies and gentlemen. And I am hyped. And I've got those 2 decks that Riot did send me that I showed you off yesterday. So the good news is I can go and play some games with my wife immediately. Oh, there's your holo. Cemetery Attendant. We've got a rare Kiana Victorious. A rare Progress Day. Ooh! That's a good start. Calm Rune. That is your foil, your alternate art rune. Look at that bad boy. It's not just a foiling, it's a tactic. She's coming up really nicely on camera this time. Oh, that's a good start. I do have some sleeves down here ready. Oh, that's a beautiful first box. First box, first pack. First pack magic. To be fair, my Lorcana opening the other day, I had some first pack magic. So, you know, yay. First packs are being good to me. Of course, we're obviously after the signed cards, the signed showcases. They are the big hits from Riftbound. And for me, it's not the most, it's not the biggest one. I want Volibear. No ifs, no buts, no maybes, no mucking about. I want Volibear. That's what I'm looking for. Right. There's your foil Windwall. Very nice. Make sure these are all in the right place. We got King's Edict as a rare. We've got Cogmore Caustic. And then just a regular rune. Oh, that foil rune does look good. Like, now that I've seen that in person, is there anyone out there that is not now going to be trying to get a playset of the runes for their particular deck like that? Like, surely every mildly serious player, mildly competitive player, is now going to be looking to get the runes for their deck as the old art runes. Because, oh my word, they are nice. I've seen some pictures of them. But I didn't realise quite how beautiful they were. Facebreaker. There's your foil. We've got a rare Blitzcrank. We've got a rare Brynir Thundersong. And see, that's what the regular Calm Rune looks like. I mean, come on. I don't know exactly what I'm going to end up playing. Obviously, I like Volibear. It remains to be seen how good Volibear really is. But I like the look of that deck. I like the look of the legend. So, add it all up. But then I did pull the Showcase Jinx yesterday. So, maybe that's my, maybe that's my sign that I should be playing Jinx. Or maybe I'm going to play a bunch more games and find out that actually there's others I prefer instead. Gonna have to figure it out now, aren't we? Oh, there's something nice in here. We'll get there in a minute. Okay. We got Whirlwind as a holo. Hey, my boy! That is your legend Volibear. And to be fair, I didn't have that before. So, got that, which is cool. And then Carnivora Snapmaw. Oh, there's your little sprite token. Awesome. Love it. Because, of course, the legends are rare cards, so you do actually have to kind of get them in one of your 2 rare slots to actually go ahead and play them. And then, of course, you know, you're going to want the showcase version of your preferred legend. You're going to want to go and get the showcase version. But, you know, start with that. Okay. So far, no epic yet. No big hits. Well, no, to be fair, we got the Calm Rune. That was a cool hit. I have to figure out exactly what we're looking at in terms of hits from Riftbound. Is that? So we've got Convergent Mutant. We've got Commander Ledros. Ha 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 ha! White Flame Protector, our first epic in the box. It is actually one of the two I pulled yesterday. So I've doubled up on my first epic. Okay, I've got the Calm Rune. I've got White Flame Protector, which is a, you know, that's a calm card. I'm just saying, am I being pushed in a certain way here? Especially for new card games. There is always that kind of, well, maybe if I open a couple of boxes, those boxes will just tell me what deck I should be making. We'll figure that one out later. Although to be fair, like, because the game's been out in China for a couple of months, a lot of the time with new card games, I'm like, we don't know what's going to be good. We know that Kaiser's good. We know that Master Yi is good. We know they are the top two decks. Okay. Got Stately Pursuer. We've got Carmen Channeler. Twisted Fate Gambler. And then just a recruit token and your insert. Now, the epic card there came at the back of a couple of rares and didn't have a holo. We have to track that. Still a new game. We're still learning. Oh, I'm already getting pretty, I'm already getting pretty into Riftbound. I'm going to be honest with you. There is something about this game. The mechanics are wonderful. The artwork is lovely. The alternate arts and the texturing and all they're doing on that. The epics aren't textured. They are just foiled. But they don't look like rare cards. They do look a step up in terms of foiling. There's your regular foil. We got an Hourglass. We got V Destructive or Vi. Oh, a second alternate art rune. That is Order Rune. Okay, I'm liking that you get at least 2 per box, apparently. I'm not saying this box is necessarily indicative, but problem is now what I'm going to want to do, which I'm assuming is what most people are going to want to do, is get a essentially get enough of each rune so that whatever deck I play, I can make sure I'm kind of alt-arting the runes. Now, I wouldn't mind some more epics coming out here and some alternate art non-runes. And look, you want to give me a signed Volibear? I'll take it. That is my personal chase card. That is my ultimate like card I would go crazy for. Any signed showcase would be amazing, but like, I want my Volibear, okay? I've made that quite clear. I've not been shy. Okay, there's a legend. Set the boss. Heard rumours that's pretty good. Oh, there's something cool in here. We got Warwick Hunter. Ho, 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 ho! That is our first legendary in the box. Oh, wait, no. Epic. It's not our first, it's our second epic. But look, this is one of the cards I wanted. Volibear Furious. Look at the art on that bad boy. I'm going to need more of that one, just to be clear. I'm going to need more copies of this card, but that's a good start. So we've got 2 epics, one of which is my boy Volibear. And it's interesting, the epics seem to come kind of, you get 2 rares and an epic, but then you don't get a regular foil. That seems to be how the packs are working. So essentially, they get rid of like a common or uncommon foil to give you an epic, which I think is a pretty good trade. Okay. So we've got a couple of epic, we've got a couple of alt art runes. What have we got coming in here? There's your foil. Hey, there's our second Victor Legend. But remember, that is in the deck. And then Udir Wildman. Because that's the thing. Like, you've got, obviously, your Lee Sin, your Jinx, and your Victor that come in the champion decks. And so you don't really need to pull them from packs because you can just get them from the champion deck. Although, fun fact, yesterday I got the Jinx box. That's what the lovely folks at Riot sent me. Go check out the video, it's awesome. And I pulled the Jinx showcase, but yet regular Jinx was the only one of the three I didn't actually pull. And like, I don't have a Kai'Sa yet. I have a Volibear now, and I've got Volibear Furious, so I think it's time I started putting that deck together. Getting some grinding done. Okay, there's our uncommon. Oh, including a foil. We've got Wraith of Echoes as a rare. We've got Shen Kinko as a rare. And then there's your Sprite token. Oh, we're not even halfway through. We've got 3 packs before we're halfway through, I think. I think that's how it works. I'm also very interested by Teemo. I think that's his name. That's another one. And Annie, although I believe that's a Proving Ground legend. So there's a bunch of legends I want to try out here. And even Volibear, like, as cool as that deck looks and as fun as it looks, there does obviously come a point where, you know, you've tried a deck for a while, and at some point you do have to turn around and go, well, maybe this isn't working as much as I had hoped. We've got Maddening Marauder. Hello. Got Set Brawler, and that is that Epic? Yes. Oh, these Epic look amazing. Like, I will say, they're not textured in the same way that rares aren't textured. But when you put rares and epics next to each other, there's no confusion. I've had games before where, you know, the rare and then the super rare, and here it's epic, sometimes it's legendary, whatever it is. I have had games in the past where you put them next to each other and you're just like, well, they're a bit too similar for my liking. These, I think you're more likely to confuse the epic with the alternate art, the overnumbered, than you are to confuse them with rares. They are stunning. And I can say, I know Set is something that a lot of people are getting excited about. For me personally, We'll get there when we get there. Got Ember Monk. Fierce Climb. Got Back to Back. Tide Turner. The Harrowing. And then just another Order Room. I will say this, I do need to mention this because it has been pointed out by some people. Some of the edges of these cards are not as clean as we maybe might have been expecting. You can see it on, you know, around some of the cards. Some of the cutting on the cards is not quite as clean as I think a lot of people expected. Which, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, and it is, we are talking like first batch of cards kind of thing. But that has been disappointing some people. It does need to be mentioned. Actually, yeah, so even like, you know, my White Flame Protector here, you can see on the side there, it is not a kind of sharp, clean cut. There are little bits of card kind of hanging off the edge. So that is a thing. It's something we need to acknowledge. I don't think it's a death knell for the game or anything like that. I think it's kind of classic teething problems, but it's obviously not ideal. Oh. We've done that thing where we haven't had a holo yet, but there's 3 cards left, and the rare's coming. Which means behind Tryndamere we have... Signature spell set Showstopper. See, now it's just like... That's another epic card, of course. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, hang on a second. Now that I've hit the epic set... Oh my goodness, I put it in upside down like an idiot. But even that one, it's not that clean a cut on that side. So now... We've hit the set epic and the signature spell. So I'm like, wait, so now am I being told I should be playing set? No, initially we're playing Volibear, mate. Just to be clear. Right, okay. You guys aren't going to notice anything. I'm going to pause the video here because I'm going to go pick my kids up from school because apparently opening a box of Riftbound isn't a good enough reason to not pick your kids up from school. You're going to see a tiny little blip in the video and I'm going to be back. And we got half of a box to go. Well, I told you there'd be a little tiny blip in the video and I'd be back. I am back. Children have been picked up. and that means we can open more cards. We got half a box to go. We've already hit 4 epic and 2 alt art runes. No alt art other than runes right now. So interesting to see if any of them come out, whether we can maybe get one of the showcase of the legends, and of course, whether we can get one of those signed showcases with the artist signature. The rarest cards in Keyforge. No, Riftbound. There is a reason I accidentally said Keyforge. I cannot be bothered to explain it. We got Thousand-Tailed Watcher, Machine Evangel, and Recruit. Nice. Gonna have to start getting rid of this pile in a minute. It's getting a bit too high. Now, I had a look, and it did say that the epic were kind of 1 every 4 packs. So, in a box, that should mean, yeah, 6. 6. So we've already hit 4. Well, it said more than what for 1 in 4, so that'd be cool. Not sure on all the pull rates. Oh, look. Look at that, and tell me you don't want to play Volibear. Come on. I got Ember Monk, Pirate's Haven. That's a cool looking card. You've got, obviously, your location or your battlefield. Got Portal Rescue. Ooh, Foil Battlefield. Not hit one of them yet. We've got Caitlin Patrolling, Albus Feros, and then just your rune. Okay. Very nice. I'm loving it. I mean, the rare cards look cool. I am genuinely... I didn't realise quite how lovely the epic looked. And the alternate arts. Like right now, you know, I've only hit the 2 runes in the showcase of Jinx. But, oh, I think it's a showcase. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's absolutely a showcase. Okay, we got Back to Back. We got Mobilize, Gust. We got Glory Seeker. We got a Champion. We got a Chief. Okay, Poro Herder. There's got to be a Poro deck out there. I'll be very sad if there isn't. Oh, there's something cool coming up. There's something cool behind this. We got Darius. Hey! That'll do. Had not, like I say, hadn't actually pulled the regular Jinx Legend. Now, here's one I made earlier. But of course, this is a showcase that we pulled yesterday. Stunning looking card. And now we have the regular as well. Of course, I will never want to use the regular. Because we do have the showcase. And it is, oh, I love the showcases. After I pulled one yesterday, I might have gone on the website and started having a look at all of them. And reminded myself quite how amazing they all look. And one of the things is, with the showcase, and I did do a video about this, with the showcases especially, the different art styles really come out. A lot of the regular cards, the art is quite similar, quite uniform. They look like Riftbound art cards. But when it comes to these show, and you know, even like a lot of the legends, they look kind of similar artistically. But when you start looking at the showcases, that is where, you know, Riot have very clearly got Kraken Hunter, Dr. Mundo. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Well, there's our first overnumbered or alternate art card. And it is another... It's actually the alternate art of Set Brawler. So we've already got the regular. Now we're going to pull the alternate art. And again, the alternate art, the foiling... I mean, the epic look, genuinely, I love them. But what they've done with the alternate art here, with the foiling and everything else, is amazing. But that is 2 Set Brawler, including an alternate art. And, excuse me, and the signature spell, all coming out the same box. So I'm just saying, yeah. Somebody somewhere wants me to play Set. That seems pretty clear at this point. It's also very much worth noting. One of the things I'm finding out at Riftbound is when you open a box, it really feels like you've opened a box. There are some card games where, you know, there's lots of kind of, the rarity symbol's a bit different. There might be a little bit of foiling or something. But here, you've got your foils, which are honestly quite subtle. For somebody, you know, you have to kind of show them to the light sometimes to see them. You got your rares, which look noticeably better. But the epics are amazing. And, you know, I've hit 2 alt art runes and 1 alt art unit there. It really feels like you're opening a box. Whereas sometimes it doesn't always feel like that in every card game. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Wait. There's 2 foils in this pack. There's a foil common and a foil uncommon. Then we got Fiora. Oh. Hang on a second. That's not right. I'm missing a rare. In that pack, we had a foil common, a foil uncommon, and only the rare Fiora. Oh. At least we got it on camera. That's not ideal, frankly. But you all saw that. We got a foil common, we got a foil uncommon, but then we got a second foil instead of a second rare. Which I'm not delighted about, frankly. Because I'm going to need a bunch of these rares, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need a bunch of them when I'm, you know, playing the game. We got Jeweled Colossus, we got Defy, Hextech Ray, Ride the Wind, Petty Officer, Mobilize. Oh no, Sneaky Deckhand, Stacked Deck. That's what I'm hoping to get. Okay, we got Pit Rookie. Okay, we got Rash the Sunderer, Solari Shrine, and then your Body Rune after it. So, we've hit... No, wait. Yeah, we should hit 6 epic. We've hit 4. We've hit 3 arts, though. So I'm not sure exactly how the... We got a few packs remaining, by the way. We got 5 packs left. So I'm not sure exactly how they're going to get shared out. I don't really know. Although, you know, getting sent 6 packs, you know, a quarter of a booster box by Riot, and opening a showcase. Ooh, that was nice. We got Singularity. Oh, there's something cool in this one. There's something cool. It is, hey, it is Yasuo Unforgiven. I will say, like, the rares all look cool, but the legends, they do have a certain look and charm to them. You know, artistically, and especially in terms of the foiling. So it really is kind of like rare, and then above that you've got your legend, which are still rare, and then above that you've got your epic, and then you've got your alternate art, which are just absolutely absurd. Question is, do I build set, or do I just try trading my set cards for Volibear cards? Seriously, someone in the comment section, tell me if I'm hoping too hard for Volibear to be good, and whether I should just give up. We've got Primal Strength. We got Malhazar. Ooh, I like that. That is another epic card. That is Seal of Focus. Seal cards are very nice. Awesome. We're up to 5 epic. And look, epic kind of 1 in 4 packs. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Did it on my fingers and everything. So there should be 1 more epic card coming, unless, of course, you know, sometimes you get more alternate arts and that kind of counts as your epic. I don't really know. I try not to watch too many other openings of Riftbound or any card game before I do my own opening. Because I want to kind of go in, you know, when I'm opening a game for the very first time. I mean, this is my first booster box, as I, you know, would have put on the thumbnail and everything. I want to be surprised. I want to learn as I'm opening. Riptide Rex. I love the look of that card, incidentally. We got Karthus, Revenborn Tomb, and then just a lovely Chaos Rune. Okay. We're running out of packs here. I'm a little bit sad. I opened 8 yesterday, and I opened a box today. Like what? Like tomorrow I don't get to open any Riftbound? Although, to be fair, the shop where I bought this today, they had at least 1 more box in stock, maybe more. So I could go back tomorrow and get another box. Now, I kind of need to probably work tomorrow because I spent a big chunk of today going and getting this box and then open. So I should probably actually do some work tomorrow. But I'm just saying, I know somewhere where at least this morning there was another box of this just available to be bought. Oh, we got another foil battlefield. Back alley bar. Hang on. I'm seeing something cool. But sometimes it looks very cool and it's a legend, which is still cool. Oh. Just a very cool looking rare. Sona. That's very nice. It's that bit of the card there that looks very beautiful. Okay, 1 pack remaining. Are we going to get our 6th epic? Are we going to get another alternate art? So far, we're hitting 2 alt art runes. We got the alt art set brawler. And we've got 5 epic cards, including my boy, Volibear. And then a bunch of legends. Although no Kaiser yet, which is interesting. I do feel like that's going to be... Everyone knows it's the best deck by a mile, though. So it does kind of feel like maybe don't build that because it's going to be the most expensive deck to build. Okay, we've got Ravenous Tomb. Oh, hang on a second. So we've got a legend there, but there's someone behind it. We got Leona. Oh, an epic Icathian Rain. So we did get, in the end, we got our 6 epic cards. Nice. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Opening 6 epic cards and then 3 alternate arts. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. Hitting 2 runes, is that good or bad? It feels good because they look amazing. Do I build set now? Because this box seems to be telling me to build set. But then I did get Volibear Furious, so maybe... Wait, did I even get the set legend? We got Leona. We got Yasuo. We got Jinx. We got Victor. Oh, we did get set. We did get set. And we got Volibear. Okay. They're the legends we got in this box. I don't think 1 box of Riftbound Origins was enough. I might need to get more. Well, I figured that one out. I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what your pulls have been like from Origins so far. Tell me what you're excited about for this game. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then the usual deal. Comment, like, subscribe. All that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye.